What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Desca Pens. And for today, we are showing you the Uniball Jetstream. I know, isn't it beautiful? The Jetstream is a really cool pen. Now let's give a brief overview. So, Uniball wanted to create a ballpoint pen that had the nice dry time of a ballpoint, but also had the smoothness of a gel. And thus the Jetstream was born. Now there's a lot of different models of this pen. I think I have a capped one, and I have this other clicky one. I think it's called the Sport or something. I don't like the Sport very much. The capped one is okay, but this one is definitely my favorite. I got just a box of these for like $20. It's pretty cool, you know, and prices do vary, but I would say getting them in bulk is probably the best thing to do. Actually, before I bring in the paper, what else? With the construction, it looks like this clip is metal. I think this part is metal, though it might be plastic. The button is very cool because you can kind of just, you know, fidget with it. Here's a little click for you. Hang on. I think it's pretty nice. What else? Oh yeah, the refill is really cool. The refill is compatible with a bunch of different pens, even some gel pens that you wouldn't expect at all. They can 100% accommodate the refill. I'm trying to see. No, I don't think that I have any cool gel pens to put it in right now, but maybe I will show that in a different video or something, you know. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, so the refill is also super cool because it has this thing called a twin ball system, and I believe the twin ball sits right here, where basically when it's upright like this, usually what happens, right, is the ink will kind of dry down, or it'll sort of move away from the tip. So not that far down, but still just kind of away from the tip, so you kind of have to work it back down and kind of just wait for it and shake it a little bit and all that. But with this refill, it's there's a little ball right here that has a gate that pretty much just keeps all of it pressurized, if you will. I know it's not a space pen, but still it'll kind of hold all of the ink up uprightly, and so when you you know, take it to write with it, you're totally chilling, you know. And so it's just something that I think is super unique. I don't know how well I explain that. If you guys want to do some more research, I highly recommend checking out Jet Pens. They have a YouTube video on it that's just absolutely phenomenal, and they go over all the different models and stuff. For me, this one was my favorite because it was rubberized, and I felt like it just kind of fit my hand really well. In general, and this isn't all the time, there are exceptions to this, but in general, I just want a pen that's pretty even. It doesn't have to be exactly even, but you know, pretty even in terms of its dimensions. You know, it's I just go like this and it fits and it's nice. You know, I don't like pens that are I don't know, that kind of have drops to them, where it's just oh, now it's super thin and here it's super fat, you know. But I mean, it also kind of depends on the pen. Something you guys will realize is I'm kind of a hypocrite here. Because there are certain pens that do break that rule that I absolutely love. Anyway, so now we're just going to do a little spring test, see how springy it is. Because this thing is primarily made out sorry guys, because this thing is primarily made out of plastic, I think that it'll do pretty well. I think it'll jump pretty high. Oh, sorry, that was my finger blocking it. There we go. Boom. See that? So very nice spring test. Okay, now I got some Stellar paper. I think that this is Office Depot's notebook brand or something. In general, I know I had the meat for the first one, but honestly, I don't know, because it had a weird effect on the Acro 1000, and I just usually I'm kind of writing on this, but I mean I do still use meat a lot, but this is kind of my primary for school and work and stuff. And so okay, we're gonna do a smear test now. Okay, so I'm just gonna do immediately. Oh boy, do I hang on. Okay, if that's not correct, please don't kill me. Okay, immediately, and then 1 sec. Wait, no, 3 seconds. Oh, sorry guys, I'm totally messing this up. 3 seconds, and then 5 seconds. Okay. So we're doing a test immediately. We're gonna, go like that and just see what happens. And 3 seconds, 5 seconds, and yeah. So okay. So boom. See if that's smeared. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now let's just look at this. Hang on. Let me pick you up a little and just kind of move you in. Here we go. It doesn't look too bad. A little bit of smearing maybe. But, like, I don't know. Like, I felt like I might have been particularly well, I don't know. It kind of depends how fast you write. I mean, in my experience with, like, with writing and stuff, right, and, obviously these aren't notes, but with a Jetstream, with an Acroball, it's kind of like this. This is kind of the pattern, right? So, I get all the way down here. And it's like, oh, look, I'm done. And then, boom, then I come back. And by the time I do, I feel like most of it is just kind of dried up. You'll notice how there's no smudging now because I actually gave it some time. Yeah, because my hand traced, like, right over this stuff, and there's, like, nothing going on. So, I mean, like, maybe my smear tests are a little unfair. Maybe they're not. I could be a little too kind to the pen right now. But realistically speaking, like, if you were to go through my notes and, like, see all the places where the Acroball and where the Acro ink and where the Jetstream ink have, like, written, you wouldn't see a lot of smearing. In fact, you'd probably see no smearing at all. And so, yeah, okay. But, let's move on to the highlighter test, actually. Yeah, okay, so, I'm gonna do this with the Pilot Friction. And this is usually the highlighters that I use. I like them because they're erasable. Weirdly, I don't like erasable pens. That's nothing against the Pilot Friction erasable pens. I'm just not a fan of them. I don't know why. I just kind of like the Jetstream and other stuff. Okay, so here we go. Boom. Here we go. As you can see, it is very much highlight resistant. Look at that. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It does not look like it's smudging, you guys. It's just looking real good, Oh boy, we're skipping a little. Okay, sorry. But yeah, boom. So there it is. It has passed. It has passed that highlighter test very, very well. Now we're just going to do a little skip test. So that's where we just go like this. We make this kind of quasi figure 8. We're just going to keep it going. We're keeping on an even pressure. We're just going to take it a little bit. And then, let's see. Let's have a look. Not a lot of skipping. It just doesn't look like that. Looks like it's done very, very well. My goodness. Yeah. Okay. So let me zoom you back out. There we go. Yeah, so overall, I think that the Jetstream is just a fabulous pen. I think that, especially for just kind of for the price, for like how cheap it is, I would really recommend this. If you're like someone who, wants to go to work, and you want just a nice pen to write with every day, it's like, you can get like a box of 12 of these for $20 off of like Amazon. And like, look, prices also just kind of like vary a lot. Like, my advice though is go for bulk, because in terms of unit price, you're going to save a lot more. Whereas, like if you were to go off to like, I don't know, to like Office Depot, I've seen these guys for like $11 on the shelf just for 3 of them, and I don't think that's very fair, right? And so yeah, just get like a box of these for like, here, I'll show you the box. Boom. I don't know how many are left actually, because I've given a few of these to friends, But yeah, just like get this puppy, you know, 1.0, 0.7, 0.5, whatever you want, and go to town. Have fun with them. You know, they're really smooth. They're super nice. Honestly, probably the best ballpoint on the market, as much as I hate saying it, because I do love the acro ink. I think it's fantastic. But I can't deny it, man. It's like the people I've spoken, and this is by far the most comfortable one. And so, and I mean, look, even I have to confess that I'm like very impressed by it, you know. I guess with the acro I actually do like a little more resistance, but in terms of just smooth and glidiness, it's like this sucker is incredible. And so yeah, like, you know, go on Amazon. If you want a multi-pen, they actually have a multi-pen, a Uniball 4-in-1. I did pick one up actually. I do own one, so if you guys want to see a video off of that, do let me know. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's everything that I have. Yeah. Well, this was another episode of A Desk of Pens. Let me know what you guys thought. If you guys have any recommendations on how I can make these videos better, if you guys, you know, would like to see me do anything specific with the pen or whatever, just let me know. I'm always happy to, like, you know, try and like improve my channel and, you know, kind of keep this thing growing, just because, you know, stationery is a lot of fun, and like it's definitely something that I very much enjoy, just kind of collecting and looking at and all that. And let me know if there's like a specific pen that you guys want me to look at next. Um, what I have planned actually is the Zebra Blend pen, which I think is a really fantastic one too. It's also very common. And yeah, but if there's anything specific that you guys want me to look at for the future, do let me know. And I would love to see that. Yeah, so far I've reviewed the Acroball, the Jetstream, and then the Blend. No, not the Blend yet, but I'm going to review the Blend, and I think that that'll cover about all of the, you know, hybrid ballpoint inks that I have. I think it's just those three really. Yeah, and then after that we'll move into some gel pens, we'll move into multi and whatever else you guys want. I'm kind of a broken record at this point. I'm also a little tired, so everybody have a good night. See y'all later. Bye.